Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. Today for reading everybody, we're going to be learning about word endings. This means the end of a word, okay? Now, it's so important to make sure we look at a whole word, okay? Not just the start and the middle, we need to look at the end of a word too, all right? Because if we don't, then it might change the meaning of a word, okay? We might not read those words properly. So it's really important that when we're reading a word, we look at the whole word, the start of the word, the middle of the word, and the end of a word, okay? Now, last week when we focused on word endings, the two word endings we looked at were ing words, so ing words, and ed words, where we see ed at the end, okay? Now let's have a quick read of these words with ing at the end and ed at the end, okay? Jumping. If we change the ing to an ed, this becomes jumped. Okay. Now I don't actually say I don't hear the sound when we have ed at the end. Jumped. Can you hear that? Jumped. All right. Next one, skipping, and skipped, skipped. And last one, dancing, and danced. All right. So it's so important, boys and girls, that we are paying attention to the end of the word as well, because if we don't pay attention to the end of the word, then we might not be reading those words properly. All right. Today we are focusing on these two. Okay. We're going to focus on words that end with ER and words that end with LE. Okay. Now, ER says Can you say that with me? All right. LE at the end of a word says Okay. Now, this is tricky because I don't say I don't say that at the end of a word. This becomes Now today we are going to continue reading Rumpelstiltskin, and we are going to find and write down words that end with and words that end with Okay, let's start that. Now I'm going to go back to the start of Rumpelstiltskin, and we will read a little bit further today as well, okay? Remember, like always, read along with me if you can see the words. Rumpelstiltskin. One day the king rode into town on his horse. Everyone was excited. Now I'm not going to write this down because it's not one of the words we're focusing on today, but that has an ed ending. Excited. Look at my pretty daughter, called a miller. Oh, okay. I've found two words already that end with er. We've got daughter and miller. Daughter and miller. We can pop those words down on our ER, on the ER side. Okay. Daughter and miller. And I'm underlining the ER at the end of both of those words. Okay. Fantastic. Let's read on. The king ignored him and rode on. She can spin straw into gold, shouted the silly man. Did you say gold? Asked the king. So the king took the girl to his castle. Here is an LE ending word. Castle. Can you hear how I'm saying that? I'm not saying castle, I'm saying castle. And the T in that word is actually silent. I don't make the T sound in the word castle. Okay, so I can pop the word castle down in our LE list. Castle. little. And I'm underlining the end of that word, the L-E. All right, let's see if we can find a couple more before it's your turn. Okay. He gave her a spinning wheel and some straw. Spin this straw into gold by tomorrow, ordered the king. Of course, the poor girl couldn't do it, and she started to cry. Just then, a little man appeared from nowhere. Let's have a look at this word. Little. Can you hear how I'm making that sound at the end of that word? I'm not saying le, I'm saying little. So we've got an L-E ending word, and I can pop that word down on our L-E list. Little. Awesome. I can do it, said the little man. Give me your locket. So he's saying that he can spin the straw, but he wants the girl's locket. By the morning, the straw had become golden thread, but the king was greedy. He gave the girl a bigger pile of straw. Bigger. I can pop that word down on the ER list. Bigger. Okay. Spin this straw into gold by tomorrow, ordered the king. Once again the girl started crying, and the little man appeared. I can do it, said the little man. Give me your ring. In the morning, all the straw had become golden thread, but still the king wanted more. He gave the girl the biggest pile of straw she had ever seen. As the poor girl wept, the little man appeared again. I can do it. But what will you give me? He asked. The girl had nothing left. Give me your first baby boy, said the little man. In the morning, the king was very pleased. Will you be my queen? He asked. There's an ed ending word, asked. I will, said the girl. So they got married, and 1 year later, the queen had a baby. Let's have a look at this word. Later. See how those word endings are helping me to sound out the word later. All right, I'll add that word onto our ER list. And now it is your turn. We have come up with a fantastic list of ER words and LE words. And now I want you to go off and do the same thing. In our files, you will find the book Rumpelstiltskin. But today I'm going to give you a choice, okay? You can read Rumpelstiltskin if you want, or you can choose another book from home. You're going to open up to a new page, and your title will be word endings, like I have here, okay? And you will rule a line in the middle of your page like this. On this side, you will write ER, and on this side, you will write LE, ul. You're going to practice finding ER and LE words, reading them and sounding them out, and then writing them down. Okay, let's see how many words you can find today, boys and girls. Good luck, and remember to let me know if you have any questions. Your title is word endings, and don't forget to rule a margin. Make sure your work is 5-star. I'll see you later, everyone. Bye-bye.